Alright folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to Ace Academy, safe space in which we awesome, where, last episode was, we're not going there. Anyway, unpleasantness aside, I'm exhausted and collapse onto my bed. As soon as my head hits the pillow, I fall asleep. I'm woken up at the crack of dawn by the most irritating clucking noises. Apparently show's alarm is of a rooster crowing. Oh, right, because I'm sharing a room with him. I forgot. I thought I was at home. Also, I've lost all respect for Sho, like, 100% of it. Bro, why? After unceremoniously stifling yawns and getting dressed, I make a quick sweep of the room to make sure I packed all of my things. You were there one night. You shouldn't have unpacked that much anyway. Sho had to make 2 sweeps because he kept yawning during his first and forgetting where he'd already looked. And also, you only spent, like... Well, I already said you only spent one night. But also, you didn't do much in the hotel room itself. Like, you were there for 10 minutes, and then you left. And then you came back and fell asleep. Nothing should be gone, really. You don't unpack into a hotel room in, like, 10 minutes. We're all silent as we meet in the lobby. Mayu and Kaori are both wide awake and as perky as either of them could ever be. And also, there's no music, and it's really unsettling. Yuna and Valerie seem even more exhausted than Sho and I. I wonder what's going on in their room. Okay. Before my mind can wander too far, I snap back to reality. Oh shit, there goes gravity. Fuck, we're gonna die. And glance guiltily at Kaori, who has her eyes narrowed. Can she read my thoughts now, too? Good thing I wasn't thinking anything perverted. Oh, sweetheart, it was less than 24 hours ago that you were fucking creeping on her. Obviously she's gonna be pissed off. I'm surprised most of them aren't. Like, my God. Still in silence, without music, we make our way to the train station. The train ride home feels even longer than the ride to the hot springs. I resist the urge to ask, are we there yet? Good move. Boom, boom. Steer clear of the closing doors. After what feels like an eternity, we arrive in Izakaze. Finally! Napping on the uncomfortable train was nearly impossible, and my thoughts kept drifting to my warm bed. Say a quick goodbye to everyone and practically speed home. As soon as I arrive, I make a beeline for my room and collapse onto my bed. It can't be that exhausting. You had a full night of sleep, and you slept on the train, which, sure, uncomfortable, whatever, you still slept. Why are you so exhausted? You don't get jet lag from trains, as far as I know. I've never been on a train ride long enough. Bright sunlight shines on my face, and I slowly blink my eyes open. Then I jolt upright in bed. What time is it? Did I miss the coaching session? Fumble around looking for my clock, but it's only 11 a.m. Coach Yavon won't arrive until mid-afternoon. I have plenty of time. In that case, I wonder if anyone is free. Obviously Valerie. I dial Valerie's number, but she doesn't answer. I guess she's busy. I decide to study at home in the living room for a change. Yeah, none of them wanted to see me, so I presume that that's the same for all of them. And when I arrive, Nikki's there. What are you doing here?
My school has an event, so classes are canceled. I wanted to get a head start on some of my essays, but...
But... She groans in frustration.
None of this is making sense.
I don't know, what's not making sense? Scoot over on the couch, I'll help you. Oh, with the homework, okay. I thought she was talking about the event, and I'm like, you just get the day off school, it's not that confusing. She makes room as I begin to examine her assignment. Doesn't take long for Nikki to understand the material, and soon she's working on her own. Good, that's what's supposed to happen. With her all set, I disappear to my room and have my own study session. After some time, I start losing focus. My eyes lose vision and I die. I don't know why I went there. I guess I'll go watch some TV or something. Stay downstairs, my steps slow as I smell the most magical scent. Fairies cooking on an open fire. Food! Delicious food! Can't wait to eat it. The coffee table in the living room has a beautiful bento. As I take a closer... Does that have a good smell? I didn't know how to smell at all. I thought it was just rice and stuff. I don't know. As I take a closer look, I can tell it was definitely delicately made with much love. The rice is abundant with a layer of sliced meat and vegetables on the side. I guess I wouldn't leave a smell. I wouldn't automatically assume it's like a packed lunch, though. That's the thing, like, a bento is basically the equivalent of, over here, like a Hungry Man. But, you know, not pre-packaged. What I mean is just, like, a bunch of smaller different foods in a box. So, I don't know if you can buy a bento pre-packaged at a convenience store or whatever. Don't get to the grocery store. But I don't know. Anyway, it was sliced with much love, vegetables on the side. Nikki sits on the couch and beam.
I made your favorite.
Pizza? Not that I'm complaining, but to what do I owe this pleasure?
I just thought it'd be a nice thank you for taking your time out of your day to help me study.
Sure. It's really no problem. Please make food like this every day. All the time. Feed me forever. Before I can dig in, the doorbell rings. I blink at Nikki. Are you expecting anyone? She shakes her head. I get up and open the door and see a smiling Valerie. Valerie, what are you doing here?
I was just in the neighborhood and I thought I'd stop by.
Alright, well, first of all, I'd like to apologize again for the other day. Yesterday. It was less than 24 hours. Don't you have to take a bus from campus? She pouts.
What's the matter? Can a girl surprise her boyfriend?
Oh no, not in front of Nikki. Yes, of course, obviously. I've got you in my sights. And then she's dead, and Nikki's dead, and the person outside the window is dead. Yes, of course. Sorry, of course. She winks. Not really.
I'll forgive you this time.
She grins and holds up a bento box.
I made a little too much food today, so I thought I'd share it with a certain someone.
I've never gotten two of the same thing at once. Like, my mom used to, when I was just doing whatever, she'd occasionally just bring home a pizza. You know, she had a little bit of extra money. She didn't want to cook that day. It's fine. People are lazy at times. And she's like, "I'll fucking buy you pizza." And I'm real thankful because it's hot when it gets there and I just eat it and it's awesome. I've never gotten two pizzas in the same day. So, you know, I don't know how this feels.
Knowing how you fare in the kitchen, I'm surprised you haven't starved by now.
Oh, can you use like a normal speaking voice, please? Really? Valerie frowns at my lack of enthusiasm.
I thought you'd be a little more excited considering I made your favorite.
Your favorite? She opens the lid. Steam rises off a carefully prepared bed of rice with meat and vegetables. Where did you cook this? If it's still hot, it's still got steam specifically. Seriously, you too?
What do you mean, too?
You're like the fourth person. Well, Nikki actually already made me a bento. Hang on! Hang on! What? Okay, this is not how this dialogue and this description. Well, Nikki already had made the bento. Valerie blanks when she says Nikki. It just directs her now.
Oh, hi, Nikki. I didn't expect to see you here.
Oh.
Why not? This is my house, too.
I thought you'd be at school.
There's some kind of activity today, so she doesn't have classes. We both sit on the couch as... we both sit down on the couch as Nikki eyes Valerie's bento.
What's that?
Just a bento I made for my boyfriend.
Nikki smiles widely. Sort of.
How thoughtful of you! It's a shame you won't get to taste it because he'll be eating the bento I made for my brother.
Why are you acting like a jealous person? We're siblings. Valerie matches Nikki's smile.
It does look good, but a little small. He might still be hungry afterwards. Looks like it's a good thing I brought...
Oh, sorry. It's a good thing I brought, food over after all. Sudden chill runs down my spine. Whoa, where did that come from? Also, this is really weird. It's almost as if we're sort of sweeping the pervert thing under the rug and just ignoring it. Dismissing that invasion of privacy. Aw, man. That's a good time. Glance at Valerie and Nikki smiles. Everyone seems to be getting along. Nah, dude, they're very much so fighting.
Of course, I put in extra meat because I know that's his favorite part, so it's very filling.
Is it chicken?
Certainly not as filling as mine.
Nikki looks at Valerie's open bento.
Oh, you're right. With all that rice, mine wouldn't be able to compete.
Valerie's smile twitches.
There's just enough rice to complement the flavor of the meat.
I'm sure it's very good, but I know my brother has an
The
aversion
fuck is
to meat
happening?
that is heavy on soy sauce, so I used my own special recipe, which he loves.
Look, I'm gonna go get some, Chinese food. So, you two have some fun. I'm gonna go bye. Am I imagining the electricity in the room? Obviously, that's not actually there.
He's always enjoyed what I've made for him in the past, so I know he'll love this too. Isn't that right?
Valerie turns to me, her smile still plastered on her face, and her voice too sickly sweet. She holds up a piece of meat from her bento.
Go ahead, try it.
Nikki's smile looks dangerous as she holds up a piece of meat from her bento.
No, you should eat mine. What's the matter? Don't you like my cooking?
That's called an assumption. You're jumping to conclusions. Well, yeah, but
That's what I thought. I knew you'd like mine better.
I want out of this situation.
That's not what he said.
That's what was implied.
This is dumb.
Maybe we should let him choose.
Is there a third option where I leave? They both turn towards me. I stare at the two women. Their smiles are still stuck on their faces, but their eyes are staring daggers at each other. It's a trap! Can't say no to my sister. Yes, I can. No, I'm even going against my girlfriend. I mean, if that's the case, I'm a doormat and I don't want that. It's a trap, obviously. Why do I feel like this is a game where nobody wins? Because that's what it is. They're both too good. They can't choose. Nikki frowns.
Nuh-uh, I'm not going to let you cop out with that.
Oh, that's exactly what you're going to do. Valerie smirks, a mischievous twinkle in her eye.
I know what'll help him choose.
Oh, God.
What?
This.
She either grabs my crotch or kisses me. I'm presuming the second, who knows? Valerie places her hands on my face and plants one long, lingering kiss on my lips. As she slowly pulls away, with an H, I have to catch my breath. He fumes beside me. I can almost see the steam coming out of her ears.
That's not fair! You're cheating!
Valerie looks innocent.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
Nikki turns to me.
Tell her she's disqualified for cheating.
I stare at Nikki in a daze, still remembering the taste of Valerie's lips. Well, I'm a dumb man who had a woman touch me. I'm useless now. Come again? His eyes grow wide as she looks away.
I see. Well, that's how it is. And I guess you won't be needing this.
Why are you fucking taking it personally, you stupid bastard? Also, we're very much dismissing the horrible thing that happened yesterday. She grabs her bento and quickly heads into the kitchen. Wait, Nikki! He's after her. She'll get over it. But it's a game where all the characters are caricatures of real people, but they don't actually... I don't know, this is dumb. Why were they fighting in the first place? It's food. I'm gonna go with the second option here. But I really just didn't want to be part of that. This is dumb. Valerie and I sit in awkward silence.
Aren't you going to go after her?
No, she's just got to get used to the fact that that it's not just the two of us anymore.
I don't want to be the one who comes between you two. I'm going to talk to her.
Good, you were the two who were fighting. Hey, wait! Valerie gets up and heads into the kitchen. I follow after her. What was the point of not going then? He swipes at her eyes when she hears us enter. Why are you crying? She spots Valerie and turns away.
Come to gloat?
No, I came to apologize.
He blinks.
You're right. What I did was a cheap trick. To be honest, I'm jealous of you.
Why?
Really?
Valerie smiles softly.
You and your brother have a special bond that no one, not even I can ever replace. I'm envious of how close you two are.
Well, considering the whole freaking out at her guy friend thing, we're probably not that close.
I'd like to get to know your brother better, but not if that's at the cost of your friendship. He's really lucky to have such a caring sister who looks out for him. If I had a sister, I'd want her to be like you too.
I mean, sure, I guess. She does get a little weird and uppity at times. Nikki looks down and shuffles her feet as she thinks about Valerie's words.
I suppose I did overreact a little bit.
Yes. Valerie grins.
Your bento looked so good. Do you think maybe I could try it?
Nikki brightens up immediately.
Only if I get to try yours.
Of course.
Maybe don't put so much of your self-worth on what I think. Like, damn it. Hey, wait, what about me? Shut the fuck up. Both glance at me and then start giggling.
You can have the leftovers.
Cool. Girls walk out into the living room together. How did I get from 2 bentos to no bentos? 'Cause... Oh my god, what a fucking stupid question. Context! Read the goddamn room. Shaking my head to join them. Thankfully, the girls changed their mind and all 3 of us shared the bentos. I'm so lucky to be surrounded by 2 amazing cooks. That's a second O, not another letter. Once Valerie and Nikki find common ground, the 2 of them would not stop chatting about fashion, makeup, and all things girl. Can I shoot this man in the head? My god. I can't help but smile as I watch them. After a few hours, Valerie says she has to go back. We walk to the door.
Exams are next week.
Okay. I know.
We should go out and do something fun before the stress gets to us.
Well, usually the stress is before the exam, not during or after. At least in my experience, I don't know. I've always felt that, like, right afterwards, all the stress is gone. Because you've done it. Like, there's really no changing what happens. And during, like, yeah, there's stress, but you're still sort of focused on what you're doing at the time. You don't have time to be stressed because you're busy focusing. So the stress is mainly the week before. So now. Like what?
Like the amusement park.
I mean, that does sound fun. I give you that. I blink. There's an amusement park in Isakaze.
It's a few hours away, but I hear it's worth it.
Cool. That sounds like Canada's Wonderland for me.
Besides, what's a better way to let loose than to fly down a roller coaster?
To sit in the roller coaster while it flies down the tracks. Those things are risky. Okay. I understand the thought principle behind this one, but I'm 100% for roller coasters. Like in real life, too. I love roller coasters. They're awesome. I know people don't, and that's perfectly fine. You can not like things. That's cool. I'm not going to judge you. But that's what I like. I like me some motherfucking roller coasters. She winks.
It's a date.
Nice. After a quick kiss goodbye, she leaves. Valerie's visit was unexpected, and for a while it was touch and go, but I'm glad my 2 best girls have found a way to get along. I'm back inside, excited about my weekend plans. It's about time for our session with Coach Ivan. I double-check my email, then make my way to the pre-combat room. That's where we're supposed to meet him. As I walk in, I see the rest of my team crowded around the holo table. I thought it was like hotel or something. It was weird.
I can't believe he sent all this. This is incredible.
Yuna grins.
Yup, this consultation isn't just for the pilots. It's for everyone on the team.
Neat. Valerie scrolls through projected hologram, pausing at the image of a gear loaded with statistics. As I approach, I can make out what looks like the game plans of previous Excuse you, I'm playing a game. Professional matches complete with sketches, tactics, movements, and calls. This sort of edited information is incredibly valuable for all the parties on the team. Shows the first to notice me.
Brosif!
Don't talk to me. Once he sounds my arrival, the rest of the team grin or wave at me. Hey guys! Sho puts an arm over my shoulder. Don't touch me.
Are you ready to meet Ivan?
Sure. You know it. There's nothing left to do but wait for Ivan to arrive. Valerie and Mayu continue to scroll through the holotable while the rest of us take seats on the couches lining the walls.
What do you guys think Coach Ivan is like?
Probably he's gonna be real nice or whatever. Is Kaori nervous? She keeps a cool facade, but her gaze constantly darts towards the door. Could just be impatient.
I heard he's the shot caller on his team. He's the one leading the tactics and pulling in the high numbers.
Cool.
He's even received the MVP award.
Oh, shit. An award twice already. Alright, but that'll have to be it for this one. So thank you guys so much for watching. I, of course, have been Keywii. You've been great too, and yourself a delightful day. Goodbye!